Alright, quick disclaimer before we get started. I'm not doing this for views or attention. I'm well aware that this probably won't get a lot of views, maybe none at all. I'm simply doing this to practice my public speaking and improve my chess, and occasionally I'll probably talk about some things that are on my mind while playing through chess games. If there happens to be anyone out there who wants to watch, then that's great, but I'm not doing this for views. I'm just here to do my own thing. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, it is Friday morning. Getting a late start again. It's after 8 o'clock. I've got my coffee in front of me, and my cat is on the chair to my right. And it's time to play a chess game, 15-10. If I get the black pieces, I'm going to play d6 and knight f6 as uh, the perk defense. If I get the white pieces, we'll see. So let's play. Hopefully this video won't be as long as the last two, because I know I had like a 50 something minute long video last time and even longer video before that. Alright, so we have Rifai 07 1324 from Indonesia with a d4 pawn push. Let's go with knight f6. F4. That move looks a little weird. I've never seen f4 in this position before. But alright. I mean, I already see a pretty good square, maybe, later for my knight. Alright, let's just play e6. It's called the canard variation. Alright, I can roll with it. So what if I play knight e4, and then I play queen here? And after this move, I take it knight here. Alright, c5. Okay, maybe I have seen this before, but it's been a long time. Knight c6. But yeah, it's still pretty early. This is like my third week now. Recording chess again. And it's still February. It's February 28th today. And tomorrow we actually have a leap year, February 29th. But like I said, it's still early. I'm not really talking about anything specific other than the chess so far. But the whole reason I'm doing this is to express myself in my own little way, I guess. But as far as that goes, there are a few things I would like to talk about while playing these games, but I just haven't really gotten to that yet on these videos. But there are some things I would like to talk about here. I'm just not really ready yet. Who knows, maybe at some point I could share a few stories. I could give my opinions about things. You know, just have fun with it. The whole reason I'm doing this in the first place is just for the sake of helping my own mental health anyway. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. I can play queen here, and I can take the pawn. I kind of want to bring my queen out. Let's do it. Queen a5. I thought maybe if bishop here. Okay, he loves to push pawns. I thought maybe if bishop here, I can play queen here and attack this pawn. I guess he's threatening b5, b4, I mean. And I can take the pawn. We'll see. I like d4. d4 looks good. If I castle kingside, I don't think it's very likely that he'll attack me on the king side, because he might want to castle kingside. He'll probably castle kingside. I could play d6, but I think d5 looks better. Alright, let's go for it. I've got a little bit of a weakness here on e5. Wait, what did he? Alright, bishop e2. Let's take a pawn. Actually that probably wasn't the best move. Now he can play b5. Although if I play this move in... Alright, so bishop d6 and then b5, I can drop my queen back to b7. I'm attacking this pawn twice. This knight doesn't have a very good square. Let's just go with let's go with bishop d6. I don't really want to commit my king yet to the king side. I might want to go queen side. But we'll see. I like my queen on c7. I'm attacking this pawn twice. Alright, that's a good move. But I can counter that with knight e4, and then maybe f6 later, bishop d7, castle queenside, or just if knight takes knight, I take with the b pawn. Maybe I can keep my king in the center. Under 10 minutes already. These 15-10 games go fast. Even my rating is 15-10, and that's going to disappear fast if I don't play the correct moves. I can take the knight, but then he gets a good pawn on e5. I don't like that. Alright, here we go. I don't want this F file to open up. Okay, that move looks inaccurate. I can't play f6. This is a pin. But I can play g6. I don't think I need to worry about the dark squares, really, because I can play bishop back. But this move doesn't look very good. After g6, I think you just have to bring the bishop back, and then I can play f6. If you see a good move, look for better. It's a good term to use in chess. If you see a good move, look for better. G6 looks like the good move, but I don't really see anything better. All right. Would this be a move? F5? I take the bishop. He takes the pawn. I take with the bishop. There's no attack on F7. Okay. I don't like my position. I really don't. I'm really struggling lately on the chess. That's just the truth. Although if he takes my knight, I think I'm okay with that. I could take this knight and then play bishop e6, bishop e7, I mean. That looks okay. But I'm not really sure how to make a plan here. This queen defends f7. I don't think I need to worry about that too much. Let's just take this knight. This knight on c6 wasn't that good anyway. Now do I play bishop f8? Okay, so he plays bishop takes e4. Now here's the thing. I can play pawn takes bishop, or I can move the knight. The knight doesn't really have any good squares. I mean, I guess I could go to c4, but then he moves his bishop away. I play queen b6, maybe something like queen e2. Maybe I'll just take the bishop. I think I'll do that. This knight still isn't very good. His pieces are a little bit underdeveloped, but this bishop on c8 isn't good either. Let's just take the bishop. Alright, I expected that move. I can defend this pawn with queen to c6. I don't want to see a move like bishop g5, so I think I'm going to play bishop e7. I want to bring this bishop to d7, this queen here maybe. Put this pawn in a pin. Maybe I don't need to castle at all. I can just bring my rooks. Well, I should probably castle kingside, maybe. Alright, so if I play f5, I can play f5, pawn takes. Bishop, no, that doesn't work. Alright. I could play this move and bishop here. I'm not up a pawn, so I can lose a pawn if I don't defend this. If queen c6, then there's knight d2. I kind of have to lose the pawn, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's just do it. Queen c6. Knight d2 is coming. Maybe bishop g5. He's playing very fast for some reason. Let's play b6. He might take with the queen. Okay. Now I like bishop here. I don't think I need to worry about any knight move. Knight check here. I can take, and I'm threatening mate. Well, not mate, but I'm controlling a nasty a8 h1 diagonal. 4:34 left. I swear this time goes by so fast. Alright, I don't think that move should worry me any at all. Although I am giving up my dark square bishop. But this bishop isn't very good. All these pawns are on dark squares. So I don't think I need to worry about. I can castle both sides. Maybe castling queenside is good here. It's really hard to come up with a plan here. I could play this move, like a5, a4, bishop a6. Attack the queen. I'm just going to lose on time at this rate. I have no idea what to do. I've just been really struggling. I can't even do something like this and trap the rook because it's defended by the e5 pawn. What I could do is play king up. But then bishop g5. Let's play a6 and just see what he does. This stops bishop g5. The bishop on c1 doesn't have a lot of good squares. I turned my volume up in my last video. I think I doubled the volume, but it was still kind of low. I think I might double it one more time. And then Alright, king up looks fine. This pawn is weak, but you know, no way to take advantage of that. I could play g5, I could play king up, let's just do that. My king, look, I don't think I need to castle, my king is fine where it is. Maybe later I can play rook f8. If rook f1, maybe I'll play rook f8. Rook d1. Let's go rook a d8. This queen has a responsibility to guard g2, can't really go far. Can't really go far from the defense of that. Maybe I could do something like queen d5, improve my queen just a little bit. Alright, this move looks necessary. Rook f8. If I don't play rook f8, he's probably going to take on h6 or move his bishop somewhere. What I should be doing is probably playing f6 or f5, opening up the f-file, something like that. Alright, so this looks reasonable. I need to move faster though. It's time controlled. It just looks like a long time, but it's really not. Most of my opponents on 1510 don't even use a whole 2 minutes on their clock, seems like. That move doesn't look very good. Well, maybe it does, actually. This pawn is pinned. There's a pin here. Okay. Queen c7 would be a massive blunder, then just d6. I can get the queens off if I play here. Well, then bishop can go here. Let's go here, queen b5. If this move, I think I'm okay. Queen can't go far again. Down to 1 minute already. These are the types of games that are just really frustrating. Really grind my gears, you know. Alright, I think I'm gonna play... Let's just blockade the pawn and go here. But these are the types of games that just really grind my gears. I don't feel like I ever did anything wrong. I just feel like I've not had much of a chance this whole game, you know? I never blundered anything, I don't know. I'm definitely worse here. But maybe I can squeeze something out. G5. Bishop here. obviously, to defend this pawn. Maybe I'll go h5, h4, something like that. Bishop e4, maybe I'll play bishop here, something like that. I did not see that move at all. Yeah, this is resignable already. This is already resignable. Honestly, I'm just playing like complete trash. Oh, it's so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. I just don't know how to play chess, man. Like, I'm actually just so freaking frustrated. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's not just this game, it's everything. It's just so draining. I'm not talking about this game, it's just like everything I do in life. It's just so draining. It really is. It's like I never made a mistake. Like, come on. I don't feel like I made any obvious mistakes that whole game. It's just so annoying. F4 is a book move. Like, come on. Like, how do you play against this? Like, seriously. You know what it feels like? It feels like I never really had a chance at all. Like, I just don't understand it. I really don't. How is that a blunder? Like, I swear that some of these things that happen on this chessboard, man. It's just unreal. Unreal. Like, how is that a blunder? Is it because that pawn can't be defended later? Like, what is it? This stuff has just gotten so frustrating, man. It really has. And what's worse is that it's not even about the chess. It's like this chess game basically describes my life. It's like I never make any huge blunders or mistakes. but yet I just can't do anything. It's so frustrating. You have to be you have to be in my shoes to really know what I'm talking about, but like just damn. Every move he plays is just so perfect, isn't it? Oh man. Like come on. That's not an obvious blunder. That's far from an obvious blunder. King c8? Like who would play King c8 here? I don't I don't understand how I don't see something like that, man. Like stupid. Like honestly. Like I said, not just this game, but everything I do is just so frustrating lately. Since October, really. Ever since the end of October, everything I do is just so frustrating, so depressing, so frustrating. And I just never know what to do. I just never know what to do. I mean, is there even anything else to look at here? I don't think so. I think that's just going to be the end of the video. I'm trying to think of something else to say, but I got nothing. It's just so overly frustrating. Not just this game, but you know what I mean. Not just this game, but everything is just so overly frustrating. And I just don't know what to do. I'm still gonna do one of these every week. I'm just trying so hard, man. I'm trying so hard to do whatever it takes to improve myself mentally. And I guess physically too, but like, what are you gonna do? Like, if you're not okay mentally, how can you improve yourself physically, you know? But I just never know what to do anymore. I just don't know what to do. And that goes for anything, anything at all. Anything at all that you can think of. I just don't know what to do. Can't think of anything. It's all just so draining, man. How are you rated 1336 but playing like a damn grandmaster or something? Like, I don't get it. It's so weird sometimes, man. Like, people overperform like crazy, underperform, overperform, underperform. I guess that's what you get for playing online. I mean, it really doesn't feel like I ever really did anything wrong until this rook f7 move. But I mean, I was lost long before this move. Like, come on. But I never made any obvious mistake. It's whatever, man. It's whatever. There were no obvious mistakes in this game by me. I can guarantee that. But I still can't beat a 1300 player. But alright. Alright. It's just the tip of the iceberg, man. Very frustrating stuff. Screw it. Yeah, screw it. I hate everything about this. And no, I'm not talking about the chess. I'm not talking about the chess. I'm not talking about this game. I just hate everything about this. I hate annoying little wiener dogs. I hate knowing that my girlfriend might be cheating on me. I hate knowing that no matter what I do, in anything I try, I just don't get better. I hate waking up every day not knowing what to do. Nothing I think of sounds interesting. I hate this house. I hate this neighborhood I live in. I hate having to spend all my time trying to think of ways to fill the hours during the day. When I just wish I could just sleep all day. I wish I could just sleep all day and all night and just skip all the days. Skip them all. And just fast forward to when I'm okay, I guess. I just hate it all. I hate it all. and I hate not knowing what to do about it. I hate not knowing what to do. I just hate it all. I'm sorry this video got so negative, but I just hate it all. I mean, I've got nowhere else to talk about this, so I'm just going to say it here. Screw it. I hate it all. I hate it all. Have a good weekend.